Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Music and Arts, Grade 5, Quarter 2, Lesson 4. Our topic for today is about exploring the mediums, patterns, and practices of the early Philippine music and arts. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competency. Apply mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices. Example, use of rhythm and tempo, choice of motifs or symbol, materials, medium, etc. in performing and visual arts during the early Philippine period in the production of creative works. Learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students will be able to A. Describe how mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices were used. Contents. First, description of how mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices were used in performing and visual arts from the early Philippine period in their province or region. Second, explanation of how the mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices used in the early Philippine performing and visual arts influence the culture of their province or region. Third, use of mediums, patterns, symbolisms, and other relevant practices during the early Philippine period in making a new creative work. Week 4, Day 1. Work example, Activity 3, Crafting History. Materials needed, clay and carving tools. Activity 3, Directions. First, the teacher will group the class into 3. Second, each group will be given their designated kundiman song. Mga himig sa Pasyong Mahal for Group 1 o Maliwanag na Buwan for Group 2, Ang Dalagang Pilipina for Group 3. Third, based on your designated song, interpret it by carving, molding, and the clay. Fourth, after producing your own creative works, you will present your output and explain using the themes, symbolisms, and visuals of their output. Week 4, Day 2. Activity 4, Virtual Museum Tour. Take a virtual tour of the National Museum of the Philippines to start an intriguing trip through the history and culture of the Philippines. You will be immersed in a 360-degree panoramic picture of the museum area, ready for exploration with the guidance of your teacher. Guide questions. Number 1, as you explore the virtual museum tour, which exhibit or artifact captures your attention the most? Describe what makes it interesting to you and why you find it significant. Possible answer. The exhibit that captured my attention the most is the big painting of the Ispolarium by Juan Luna. It is interesting to me because the painting is so big and shows a very dramatic scene from our history. I find it important because it reminds us of the bravery and struggles of Filipinos during the Spanish time. Number 2. What new information did you learn about Philippine history or culture from the virtual tour? Can you share one interesting fact or detail that stood out to you? Possible answer: I learned that we have many different old tools and pottery that our ancestors used a long time ago. One interesting fact I found is that they made jars and pots by hand and used them for storing food and water. It shows how creative and smart they were even without modern machines. Number 3, imagine you could step into one of the exhibits and interact with the artifacts. Which exhibit would you choose and what would you do there? Possible answer: I would choose the exhibit with ancient musical instruments. I would like to try playing the gongs and drums so I can hear how they sound and feel what it was like when our ancestors used them during rituals and celebrations. Number 4, explain why you're drawn to that particular exhibit and what you hope to discover or experience. Possible answer: I am drawn to the musical instruments because I love music and I want to know how traditional music was made. I hope to discover what kind of songs or beats they played and how they used music to celebrate or tell stories in the old days. Learners' takeaways. Complete the following statements. First, some of the media used in the early Philippine arts are: answer: wood, bamboo, leaves, clay, and shells. Number 2, the early Philippine music is different to modern music by: answer: using native instruments and telling stories about daily life and traditions. Number 3, the use of materials, patterns, and symbolism in Philippine art and music serves as a: answer: way to show our culture, beliefs, and history. Formative assessments. Which statement is correct? Right, true. Which statement is incorrect? Right, false. Number 1. Philippine instruments like the taguk are often made of brass, which is a strong metal used for making music. Answer: true. Number 2. Nose flutes like the kudyapi are made of materials like wood and yarn, with pretty designs showing cultural stories. Answer: false. Number 3. The agunggong is made of brass and beads and is special because it's used in important ceremonies. Answer: true. Number 4. Philippine instruments use materials like wood and bamboo to make different sounds and tell stories. Answer: true. Number 5. Patterns in Philippine arts like on pots and carvings show stories about our history and different places. Answer: true. Number 6. Designs on Philippine clothes and crafts have shapes and pictures that mean something special, like about nature or our beliefs. Answer: true. Number 7, symbols in Philippine art like robots and computers tell stories from long ago and what we believe in. Answer, false. Number 8, Filipino crafts use things like wood, paper, and cloth because they're easy to find and work with. Answer, true. Number 9, Filipino crafts have pretty patterns and designs that tell stories and make things look nice. Answer, true. Number 10, in the virtual museum, we can see cool art and learn what the designs mean, like why they're important to us. Answer, true. And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.